What is going on, YouTube, and welcome back. It is April. We have reached a new month and we have reached a new Galactic Challenge. So let's do this, guys. Let's get galactically challenged. Breaking down this particular Galactic Challenge, we are on Coruscant and we're facing off against the Separatists. The Separatists and the Nuclear Might. We have got Thunderous Applause. This is just like the modifier that we have in TB. We need to use this Democracy special ability 3 times before we can able to kill the leader, which is actually quite useful to us. The player modifier is Fearless Fortitude, and this is for our resistance allies. Whenever we resist a detrimental effect, we gain heal over time for 1 turn, and whenever we gain a buff, we also gain stacking potency, crit chance, and crit damage until the end of battle and turn meter. This is also really, really good for this particular challenge. They've got malicious minions, which means they've got this stupid additional extra speed, and they've got the sniper droid ally. What do we need to do? We need to win with a full team of resistance, we need to kill 3 enemies in the same turn, and we need to complete the battle after gaining offense up 20 times. All of these can be done in just 1 battle, which really isn't so bad. How are we going to do it? As this. We don't need any GLs. We only need Jedi Training Ray. Jedi Training Ray featuring BB-8 and C-3PO. I'm throwing in Resistance Hero Finn and Poe Dameron. We're essentially going to be generating a lot of turn meter, only focusing on Newt, spreading exposes, ramping up offense thanks to wonderful, wonderful things from BB-8 in particular. His Illuminated Destiny is going to be passing that offense up to the whole team. And then we're going to blow everybody away with Resistance Hero Finn at the end. It's going to be rather marvelous. Let's do this then. So the opener gets a little bit sketchy. They do things, they'll probably stun one of your units and something like that. Okay, so they increase the cooldowns on JTR out of the gate. We're just going to focus on Newt Gunray right now. We're going to do a little bit of wiggle action, and then we're going to pass this over to C-3PO. Now, C-3PO is then going to go ahead and pass translation. We're looking to get 3 stacks of translation on everybody as quickly as possible. I'm putting it over here on OG Finn. And I'm not going to use this AoE right now because that AoE will in fact cause Dooku to counterattack, and I don't really want that. I'll use the special here. We're getting some exposes. That's exactly what we want. And then I'm going to see about trying to get confusion over there on the sniper droid and pull back his turn meter. Lovely jubbly. Now we're going to do a little bit of wiggle action. We're going to call in, there's no point in calling in C-3PO just yet because nobody's got 3 stacks of translation. But we're going to call in BB-8 to get an additional assist. We're going to do a little bit more wiggle action, and they're going to take some turns and stuff, but it really shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad at all. Okay, cool. So I'm going to use the event special ability here. That's going to use 1 stack of Democracy and start that Thunderous Applause. It's also going to get us up to 3 stacks of translation on OG Finn, which is actually really, really useful. Now we're just going to basic here, and let's have a look. We're going to call to assist, targeting Bag Bro Finn to try and get some additional stacks of translation on him. Every single time that we are using special abilities, enemies that have got exposes are going to be losing turn meter, which is fantastic. Now that we do have several units with 3 stacks of translation, I'm only going to be calling in C-3PO now. Only call in 3CPO, 3CPO, C-3PO, 3CPO, C-3PO, you know the one. Anyway, we've hit our first Illuminated Destiny. As you can see, Illuminated Destiny can put exposes, AoE exposes on the enemy team, which is fabulous. I'm always going to pass the turn over to C-3PO to decrease cooldowns, and then we can just look to, use the Daze ability on JTR on random units. It's ideal when they're not stealthed, ideally. Ideally, they would not be stealth so that we can constantly target other people and get stacks of expose on them. When it gets to C-3PO's turn, once everybody's got 3 stacks of translation, you only want to be using basics. And I'd recommend using basics on somebody other than Newt, because that basic from C-3PO can apply an expose, and that's exactly what we want to have done. We want to be able to expose the enemy team so that it stacks up and up and up, so that when we get to use a nice big AoE from our boy Resistance Hero Finn, we'll be able to blow them all away. You want to have sort of 7, 8, 9, 10 stacks of exposes on the enemy team. That's sort of an ideal. So it does take a little bit of time, and there's a little element of RNG because Poe's AoE has only got a 65% chance of trying to expose, okay? So you might or you might not land those exposes. It's as simple as that. But the longer you drag it out, you've got plenty of time to get this done. Just keep doing this until you get a really healthy number of exposes across the board, and everybody should be happy and fine. Looking at things right here, we can see we've got 7 exposes back there on that sniper droid, which is nice. We've got 5 on Maggie, but only 2 over here, 4 over here, and 4 over here. It's definitely not enough exposes right now, so we're just going to want to keep on increasing those exposes where we can. Wherever we can. I'm always going to try and remove turn meter as well. We should have plenty of turn meter removal in this team as is, but it's always good to try and strip back turn meter from anybody who's starting to like tear away from the pack, as it were. I'm going to focus on getting those exposes everywhere I can right now. Always calling in C3PO to decrease cooldowns, getting those illuminated destinies, looking lovely. I keep on forgetting to target other people here with C3PO's basic. Looks like we got 10 on the back there over on Droidica, sniper droid. 9 over here on Maggie. Got 6, 7, 6. I would still like to see more exposes. It's better to overkill this than to underkill it. You know what I mean? Because we'll be better off with more. More is always better. So let's keep on doing this. Keep on calling in C3PO. Keep on doing that. We're getting some real good exposes here across the board. Real good exposes. Always turn meter swapping with our good boy Finn so that we can constantly decrease the cooldowns on our characters. Keep it going, baby. Keep it going. We've got 9, 7, 6. I'm going to get it up to like 10 on everybody across the board. At least 10 on every single person would be really nice. And then we'll look to blow everybody away with a nice big hit from our bug bro Finn. Hopefully, whilst we also have Illuminated Destiny active so that we've got offense up as well. So that offense up, obviously we've got 5 people on our team, so we need to be able to use Illuminated Destiny at least 4 times. 4 times will hit the lucky number for us to actually, you know, trigger that requirement. So we're looking at 10, 8, 11, 7. We're getting there, slowly. We are getting there with those exposes. We just want to make sure that it's going to be one big boom, you know what I mean? Another Illuminated Destiny there, lovely. I think we've definitely hit at least 4, but I'm still missing a couple of exposes on Dooku and on Geo Soldier. So if we can increase those exposes, it would just be wonderful. It would just be wonderful, really, wouldn't it? Keep on getting those exposes. Keep those exposes rolling. Boom, we've hit 10 over there. We still need one more over there on Geo Soldier, and I will look to blow everybody away with Bag Bro Finn. So long as he's got Illuminated Destiny, I think we should be golden. We should be golden. Keep it going. You could also pass the turn meter over to BB-8. BB-8 would be able to do good damage. Looks like we got 10 on everybody right now, so I'm going to look to do a big hit from Bag Bro Finn here, and we should kill basically everybody. We can't kill Newt because we haven't used the event special ability, but everybody else just immediately dies. Isn't that wonderful? And that's kind of it, guys. You'll get everything there. You'll get all of your exposes to deal enough damage on AoEs. You'll get all of your offense ups. You'll also get win with full team of resistance. Very easy. Just takes about 6 minutes of your time. And what's not to like about that? What's not to like about that? Okay, cool. If you can't actually get that done, if you don't like that form of expose, then I recommend going in with an Imperial Trooper team. Imperial Troopers are just, by default, incredible for this sort of thing. Because Imperial Troopers under a Veer's lead will be gaining, it's not even Veer's leadership, is it really? Whenever we kill an enemy, they're going to be passing offense up to our entire team. So it's absolutely fabulous. We don't need to go in with Gideon. I'm just going to use him for this instance. Every single time we kill an enemy unit, we're going to be gaining offense up. The damage that we're getting from Emperor's Trap is also going to be increasing our offense and our potency over time. They've got ridiculous speed at the start, so they will outspeed us at the beginning. But it's only for that first hit. Once that's happened, we should be absolutely golden. I don't want to do the AoE here because I don't want to trigger a counterattack, but I do want to get rid of that. Beautiful, and we'll start turn meter rolling now. Let's go ahead and do a bit of a stomp, get that TM. Lovely, there we go. So I'm going to use, actually I think I'll get that Daze, hopefully Daze Dooku. The one person we wanted to Daze, we didn't manage to Daze, unfortunately. Alright, let's make sure we get rid of that extortion. We'll gain some additional turn meter. We'll keep on using the event special ability here. And it should be nice and easy from here on out. Let's keep it going. Boom, there we go. That's triple uses. Triple uses right there of the event special ability. You'll notice we get the kill. There is offense up. Isn't that wonderful? You could probably, honestly, put this on full auto and just have a real good time with it. Not have to worry at all in the slightest about whatever the enemy's going to be doing, because they can't really do much against Imperial Trooper might. Am I right? Now, if that isn't a wonderful start to our month, I don't know what is. If it's not worth a like and subscribe, then I must be doing something wrong. Wonderful shout out to my amazing, amazing patrons. Thank you so much for your continued support. I'll see you all guys in the very next video. Peace out, and may the Force be with you.